Devin.
We could have made the fight happen at 140. I signed for the fight.
Word up.
I don't know. He lost his pin when it was time to sign.
On a contractual level, man, that's what it was. I think there was a 3-fight deal connected with, so on and so forth, and it didn't follow through on the second fight.
47, so you would have been better. You would have been more of your natural self.
That's true. But now there's the time now. Now you're world champ. Well, title belt holder.
Yeah.
It feels better, right?
Right. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So you just heard two-division world champion, former unified lightweight, former WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Teofimo Lopez, who has 22 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. Teofimo Lopez, he admits that he ducked the showdown with now first ballot Hall of Famer, 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, and top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, Devin the Dream Haney. Devin Haney is 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. And as you heard, Teofimo Lopez confirmed that he ducked Devin Haney on 2 separate occasions. Not once, but twice. As Devin Haney stated, we could have fought at 140, and in this last fight, I signed for us to fight, and we could have fought at 147, and you lost your pen. And Teo confirms it. He says, yeah, things happen. It was supposed to be a 3-fight deal. It fell through. The second fight didn't happen. And he's referring to with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. Teo signed a 3-fight deal. Devin signed a 3-fight deal. Ryan Garcia signed a 3-fight deal. So Teo's saying that the second fight, he fought the first fight, which was Arnold Barboza, right? Devin fought the first fight, which was Jose Ramirez, and Ryan fought the first fight, which was Rolly Romero. Devin won, Teo won, Ryan lost. Devin said, let's make it happen. Teo lost his pen. Then His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh came back to the negotiation table to try to make it happen after Devin Haney beat Brian Norman, and he lost his pen again. Right before he fought Brian Norman, they could have fought at 147, and he lost his pen again, right? And Teo is now saying, well, now it's even better now, right? Don't you think? You got a belt at 147, and we at 147. Devin saying you would have been at your natural weight at 147. Teo saying now it would be better. Yeah, of course now it would be better. You know why? You done got your boots smoked by another first ballot Hall of Famer in your last fight. 4-division champion, Olympic silver medalist, should have been Olympic gold medalist. I thought he beat Robisi Ramirez. Former unified super featherweight and reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, undefeated, Shakur Stevenson, who is now 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. He came up in weight and he smoked Teofimo Lopez's boots. Beat him every single round. Dominated him. In the pocket, didn't quote-unquote run around, use excessive movement, stood right in front of him, counted him, and made him look amateurish. Now that you done lost to George Kambosos, Devin Haney avenged that for you. Now you got your boots smoked by Shakur Stevenson. Now, of course, you saying it's the perfect time because you don't have nothing else to lose. So Max Kellerman asks him, what's the fight that could get him back into that limelight after getting your boots smoked by Shakur Stevenson? And of course he's going to say Devin Haney now because Devin Haney's the next best thing. Those are the 2 top guys, pure boxers in all of boxing. So you done lost to Shakur in terrible fashion, non-competitive, and now, of course, Devin Haney can get you back in the limelight. You knew this was a possibility when you fought Devin Haney. When you was offered to fight with Devin Haney because of his style. See, he thought he had an advantage over Shakur Stevenson which was his size. He knew Shakur Stevenson is a masterclass boxer and defensive fighter and counterpuncher, but he thought he had the size advantage over Shakur. He didn't feel like he had any advantage whatsoever over Devin Haney outside of his power. So that was too high of a risk. So he took on Shakur and felt like he could beat Shakur because of his size, and it didn't play out that way. Now you don't have nothing to lose. Your career's at a crossroads. Now you want to throw caution in the wind and hope it stick. Yeah, let me try to get Devin Haney and redeem myself. I could try to redeem myself. If it goes bad, it's going to go bad. Devin Haney's in a lose-lose situation. If Devin Haney fight Teo and dominate him, the whole world going to say, well, we already seen that because Devin Haney's style is similar to Shakur Stevenson's style. He ain't going to knock Teofimo Lopez out. He might knock him down. Shakur didn't knock him down, but Devin might knock him down, but he's in the same boat. Remember when Tank Davis beat Yuriorkis Gamboa? Then Devin beat him. Devin got no credit because everybody said, well, we already seen Tank do it. Right? When Floyd fought Miguel Cotto, people didn't give him the credit he deserved. Why? We already seen Manny Pacquiao do it. Right? So, therefore, Devin is a lose-lose situation. If he wins nothing but a bag. I'm not sneezing at that. If he loses, then they're going to be like, see, Shakur's the better fighter. Teo has no pressure. He's in a win-win situation. He has nothing to lose. Devin is in a lose-lose situation. Make it make sense. Teo needs to redeem himself and get back in the good graces with the people. Like Floyd said, I'm not fighting you coming off of I'm going to fight you coming off your best win. See, he waited till Cotto came back, got the Margarito fight, beat Sergio Martinez. Then he was like, all right, let me go ahead and get him. He wasn't going to fight him coming off that loss to Manny Pacquiao. It didn't make sense. Period. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram. Teo needs to fight Brian Norman Jr. Fight and beat Brian Norman Jr. Fight Richardson Hitchens. Then let's talk about Devin Haney. Right now, it makes no sense for Devin Haney. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word, I'm gone. Peace.